Yes, it's a thing I wish had done earlier in my career. I've really enjoyed coming over to Europe and meeting different people, and it's been great for my family. I have 14-year-old twins that still talk about their trips to Germany and different places. So it's been really enjoyable for me, and I'm sure glad I did it. And again, I wish I had done it a little bit. Oh, that's hard to say. I'm very proud of going to Nashville with Barry Trotz and David Poyle, the general manager. We went a year early and put the team together and did everything from design the dressing room out of Nashville and where they've got to and. Yes, but I probably deep down, I grew up in Toronto. My dad played for the Maple Leafs and won a Stanley Cup, and I played for the Maple Leafs. So probably deep down, Toronto Maple Leafs are my favorite team. But again, I'm very proud of where Nashville is at this moment. You know what? I really don't. I watch a lot of games, more trying to learn what teams are doing. Watch it as a coach, not as a fan. Trying to see what they do different on the power play and things like that. But I'd like to see Nashville go a long way. Minnesota, the owner of Minnesota is Craig Leopold, and he was the owner of Nashville when I was there. So I hope his team does very, very well. But somebody different, that's all. I'd like to see new teams. Yeah, they were. They were very memorable. The people were fabulous. I still talk to so many people on Facebook from Germany, and I got lots of great memories. So Stefan Retzer, I still keep in touch with. They were great guys, and I think my most enjoyable years were in Hamburg and coaching there, and a lot of great people. And unfortunately, Boris Chaplet was the general manager and got let to work there. And I'd love to get back to Hamburg and see those people. They're terrific, and I'd love to get back to Germany. I just really enjoyed the people there. Yeah, yes, I do. Unfortunately, I got a phone call from my son who said, "Dad, didn't you coach in Yugoslav? But their plane just crashed." And instantly, my wife and I, got on the news and the computers and found out that it was all our friends. Probably we knew personally 25 players and trainers and people on the plane. So we still think of them every day. We have pictures of Yaroslav. Still think of them all the time. Yeah, I'd love again to go back and visit there. Yes, yes. My wife started that in Portland, Maine when we first met. She bought me a Mickey tie to wear in the plane. So then we ended up buying a few more, and it just it just started going that everybody liked them and the kids liked them, and so we ended up buying more and more. We have almost 200 ties now with characters on it, and it's been funny. When I was coaching in the NHL, the linesmen, the referees would come over to see my tie to start the game some nights, and my first game in Hamburg was against Berlin. And Stefan Ustorf skated over, and I didn't tie. I had the team tie on, and he was hollering at me, "Where's your Mickey tie?" So it's become somewhat famous, and it's been lots of fun wearing them. Well, I think it's good for the players and for the Tilburg fans because the Dutch league was financially in big trouble. I think the Tilburg people are going to enjoy that hockey. I think the biggest thing for them will be if they can survive financially. I know they cut back quite a bit, and that's the reason that wasn't brought back. In fact, they weren't sure on how much they could afford and the travel and the costs. But I think for the Tilburg people, it's much better hockey, and I just hope financially they can make their way through. Yeah, I mean, when you look at it, the German three, it's lots of smaller cities having teams, and for Germany or for the Netherlands, it's almost like their national team. I would say that 50 of the 20 players play on the national team, so it might be too strong, but I think they've got to get used to German hockey, and maybe a few years down, they can move up to the DEL2. I think it might be, especially some of the smaller countries to get to play at a higher level. And again, the Dutch league have enough quality players, and financially we're struggling, but I think it's great that the different countries compete against each other. I think it's a real good model for them. Yeah. I sure hope so. I've been trying to. I didn't know I wasn't going back to Tilburg till too late. So I wasn't able to find a job yet in Europe. But I'm waiting for an opening to try and get back to Europe to coach again. It's a sad, I guess, part that you're waiting for someone to make a change. So I keep my eyes open, my ears open, and hopefully I get back to Europe to coach. Especially would love to come back to Germany and coach. It's a special country for me. Either DEL2 or DEL would be great, but DEL2 to get back and get back over to Germany, and then maybe work my way back up to DEL1. But yeah, get over and coach again. I've got 40 years of experience in pro hockey. I'd love to come back over there.
Okay, thanks a lot.
All righty.
Good luck.